I can't get over it, man. That's why you cannot trust news networks and stuff, right? Going back to what I said about the Nikola stuff. Like this CEO is literally on all the mainstream finance news networks, like lying like crazy. Like that happens. News, just because it's news, don't mean it's full of shit. Gotta be very careful about news these days.
The battle begins in 10
What's
seconds.
the stock of the day? I think I'm gonna not give stock
5, 4,
recommendations.
3,
It seems
2,
people have
1.
very biased opinion about stocks in
Show
general.
them that they came
I
here
will
to
just do
die.
my thing. I will tell you guys though to look into investing. I think it's a good idea to look into it. That's the main point anyways.
Hunger.
Globe time. Oh, 2 globes already, it's lit. Yo, peace out, Death Frost. Thanks for dropping by. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, I understand you feel strongly about it. Nothing wrong with it, Blurpy. I'm just saying, like we just have very different opinions on the matter. So, like I said, I don't think either one of us will convince the other, right? Which is fine. Like high yield dividend stocks. I used to do that. That's actually what I did when I first started. Yeah, those are not bad. Those are usually for like older people though.
The patriarchs will be pleased.
Yeah, that's fair, Blurpy. You're probably right. That doesn't hit, man. Sad. Why is it for older people? Hold on, this Vala is shooting the shit out of me. Good God. Well, it doesn't have to be, but the basic TLDR here is there's different types of stocks. Dividend stocks pay out a dividend, which is like they pay you some amount of money, a small amount of money, usually every 3 months or so. So it's like a consistent source of income as long as that company keeps paying it. And then there are things called growth stocks, which are they don't pay you dividends, but they tend to grow more. So the idea is that the older you are, the more you need that reliable income, so the more you would want dividend stocks. But the younger you are, the more of your life you have to, take risks. The younger you are, the more risky you can be. So usually, the younger you are, the more growth stocks people recommend you get because those are riskier, but also generally pay out better. And if you're young, you can afford to take more risk because you got your whole lifetime of working ahead. And from my own personal track record, I found that growth stocks have been far better for me than dividend stocks. So we're saying like, maybe the Googles and the Apples, these can be considered growth stocks, especially in the past, versus a dividend stock, which is like usually some boring company that just pays you dividends, like AT&T or something. So if you look back 10 years, like stuff like Google, Apple, Facebook, these things have returned much, much more than most dividend stocks. So these days I prefer growth stocks. Personally. But there's nothing wrong with dividends. Okay, oh man. Oh, yay, yay. Only need 6 more. Can I get 6 more though? I doubt it. Uh-oh. Ah, I should have just left, man. Disaster.
Our foe has summoned an arcane punisher. Slay it before it slays.
How high is the dividends in general? Usually the higher it is, the riskier it is. Not always the case, but usually the higher it is. So it can be anywhere from like 1% to like, I don't know, 10%. Maybe, I'd say a good average, maybe like 3 or 4%. So if you get 50k in, how much is that per year? Let's say 4%. Well, 100k would be 4k. So 50k would be 2k at 4%. Something like that should be fair-ish. When are you not young? Probably 40 plus. Maybe 45 plus. Depends how much you want to work. Yeah.
Looks like you could use some assistance.
I mean, if you're gonna work for like, maybe like, I don't know, you could just do some like generic thing, like 10 or 15 years before you retire. I feel like that could be like an okay estimate. Whenever you want to retire, you know, different for everyone. Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't do dividends. I have dividend stocks too. Yeah. Same here, same here. I still have my dividend stocks. I like them too. I mean, who doesn't like just getting money every, you know, free money every 3 months? The idea is very appealing, for sure. Oh, when the heck did an ETC get here? That's not good. Mega monkeys. Not that bad either, though. Take it.
I shall join you.
Yeah. What Blurpy said is pretty accurate, yep. Why is this game so hard? Whatever, we're still in the game though.
Ready. A shrine gathers power. You will take it for me.
You still got some time? Yeah. I mean, my personal opinion, I mean, there's a lot of like great financial stuff online, you know. But a very common saying is if you have not started investing, you know, the best day to invest was probably, you know, in the past. But the second best day is today.
Activate the shrine quickly. The Punisher
But again, of
awaits.
course, this is all assuming you look into it and do everything properly and do everything safe and don't buy like scam companies. So do so at your own risk. Like, I'm very hesitant to say anything like this because I'm not exactly sure how financially literate most of people are. It's pretty obvious to me which companies are like real and which companies are very sketchy and what's sketchy and what's not. You know? But the first message I ever got in my DMs, which happened like less than a month ago, maybe a month ago, about just investing in general. The first message I've ever gotten in my DMs was a viewer. And they said something like, I know you like investing, fan. I have this great opportunity that I recently got into. They pay out like 40% a year. Uh, and my friend got me into it. And I was like, holy shit. That's not what I meant, brother. Yeah, so I told him everything, you know, I told him, okay, this looks a lot like a scam, my man. There's a 40, anyone ever offers you 40% anywhere ever. If your first thought is not a scam, not that it might be a scam, then you probably shouldn't be investing. You gotta be careful. Like, that seems inherently obvious to me, but, you know, it's probably not obvious to at least portions of chat. So you gotta be careful. And that's why I keep repeating. This is not financial advice, this is for your entertainment purposes only.
I'm not sure what all that must be about.
Well, it was like a long-time viewer too. It was not like a scammer. Or it wasn't like, you know, some guy trying to peddle me, you know, like a scam. It was like a long-time viewer that I feel like legitimately got sucked in, so that's why I'm very hesitant to say too much.
This way?
I like Five Guys. I've almost never had Five Guys. I think I had it like once or twice, long time ago. I think I liked it, but honestly haven't had it enough to even give you a real opinion. There's just not many Five Guys near me. No, I've definitely had it once or twice, but long ago. I'm sure you do, Red Panda. Oh my god. I see where you were going with that. Had me in the first half.
Going as fast as can.
Yeah, for sure, Toda. For sure. Oh, I'm not saying it's bad for you to ask. You can feel free to ask. It's more just like a warning for viewers.
They have shattered our fort. Fight harder.
Cause it's like anything else in life, you know. If done right, very good for you, most likely. But if done wrong, if you fall for some really bad scams, it can hurt you a lot too, so you gotta be careful. Man, they're just pumping my gate. Like, I'm gonna get one of them eventually. These gold players have no respect for the Stitches, huh? Wow, they're actually all trying to save him too. I respect that, but a little foolish. They're just all humping the gate, dude. Back in the game, I'll take it.
Power gathers within the shrine.
Your dad was a finance math major. VP of marketing taught you a lot. Oh yeah, I could tell, Blurpy, I could tell. Yeah, you're definitely very educated for sure.
The shrine. Activate it now! The heavens will fall before us!
Don't forget, I need globes here. Oh, thank you for the gift subs as well. Leaky, Lodi Res, name I can't read, Muhahid, Piop, and Uh-Oh Rock. Make sure you guys all thank Blurpy for complimentary sunglasses, and welcome back to the fan club. Yet again, hope you guys enjoy your stay in the fan club. Yeah? Alright, we could do an ARAM. I see Gold Anduin has not figured out that we stand as Juan just means you stand still so I can use my CC on you for free. Oh my god, Mosh! No follow-up though. Good try, buddy. The CTC is really trying though. I respect what he's been doing. But, not good enough. ARAM makes chat happy, that is true. Chat does like ARAM. Monavi. I've never heard of any of these companies. I'm guessing you're just all naming MLM scams. Nice, nice. Respect you. You know, when I was in college, freshman year of college, dude, I got pulled into an MLM. They ain't lying when they say, experience really teaches you a lot. I'm kinda glad I did, because otherwise, might have gotten scammed later for far worse. Well, I mean, I didn't even get scammed, but like, I remember freshman year of college, there was these people dressed, there were like these upperclassmen dressed in like suits and like looking all swagged out, and they were like looking super dope. And they invite me for like a Friday night dinner. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, Friday night dinner. I'm down. And then they pull the MLM thing where, you know, at dinner, all of a sudden they give you all a bunch of like pamphlets and stuff, and they're like, listen guys, we got this great opportunity for you. You can just sell my nutrition shake. And for every person you convince to also sell nutrition shakes, we'll give you like $30. I'm like, wait a minute, something feels a little weird about this. A little sus. I felt very uncomfortable that day, but you know, looking back, I'm glad it happened. Good. It was like taking a vaccine, you know. I got prior exposure, so I was very on guard after that. Have to mute my commercialism. Is that commercialism? I was just talking about almost getting scammed. I wouldn't really call that commercialism. Huh? Is that commercialism? I guess, but I think you might be a little confused about what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a scam and what it looks like, so that other people wouldn't be fooled by it.
Can we have a Sylvanas,
Goodness,
please?
you didn't have Mosh.
Thank you, smiley face.
Yeah, sure, add it to the list. I am not sure we'll have will we have time? Maybe we will. There's a small chance we don't have time today. If not, we'll do it next time you're around, but I think we have time. We'll see how long this game takes and how long the ARAM takes. Oh god. I'm trolling. But I didn't get punished. Sometimes lucky. Get him, boys. Don't worry, I got you. The guy is a nerd killer indeed, though. Let me know when you're done selling out. I really feel like you don't understand what I'm talking about, Urian. I mean, of course, I sell out a lot, but nothing I've said in the past 2 hours has been part of the sellout. I feel like you're confused about... You see, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is why I don't talk about this stuff. There's no point talking about it on the channel. You try to help people out, you know, you try to give them some knowledge that's potentially life-changing, you know. Tell them don't fall for scams. Tell them how to set up their life for success. And then I'm like, the chat's like, wow, nice sellout. I'm like, what? I do sell out a lot, but nothing I said in the past 2 hours is a sellout. That's not even selling. I'm literally trying to help you, chat. And this is what I get in return, you know?
Punisher to our service.
That's why I don't talk about it. To be fair, you are listening. Well, if you are listening, I'm very confused to what you think is a sellout, because I really don't feel like I've sold out at all. Maybe you don't like talk about stocks, that's fair, but stocks and sellout are two different things. At least in my books.
Heaven's forces have slain our Punisher.
We got a bail, we only have 4 here. Oh, my pleasure, Lily. Good old Nigerian princess. Yeah, there's a lot of those, huh? A lot of Nigerian princes.
Utilize them.
Nice. Dude, this Tychus burns through the ETC so fast now. Very good. Why is Tychus going top? Well, I mean, these guys are gold, you gotta remember. Can't expect the world here. They are gold after all. Wow, that didn't hit anyone. Okay. Maybe they're silver even. Some of them might be silver.
Untouchable.
Guys, kill the Anduin first. Oh shit. No, I couldn't cancel it. Vala right clicked me too fast. Any investment tutorials soon? I was thinking about doing something like that, like investing for gamers. Because I already know most gamers have no idea what's happening. But I don't have enough time. Maybe one day when I have more time, I'll make some YouTube like that. But that day doesn't exist yet. No time at it right now. Adobe, I have not read Panda. Man, this game's been going on forever. If this goes this long, we might not have time for the dono. Might have to do that tomorrow.
Another shrine.
I have the time, I'm just lazy. Okay, that's true. I mean, technically, you always have time for something else. You might have a point there.
Loose the Punisher, heroes. Let it tear our foes apart.
This guy really...
Enemy slain.
Damn, dude. He just bolted in 1v5. He's really trying for that 5-man mosh. I mean, he had some really good plays early on, but it appears he's not sure how to count in the late game. Okay. Probably quite a while neutral. You probably will have to wait quite a while for that one. You were drinking, ignore it? Yo, no worries, Syrian. Sounds good, my man.
Come forth, Punisher. Level the high heavens with your arcane power.
I mean, they're gonna try to recall, right? We can just nab one on the way back. I want this one though. Yeah, this one's the one we want.
Annihilated.
Has Smurfing gotten more common since your last Bronze to GM run? I hear a lot of people say that, so I've been checking a lot of accounts this run, and actually, no, I don't think so. What I find most common actually is someone does really well in a game, and then they'll just be called a Smurf. So for example, this game, let's say that Nazeebo's topping both stats. He's not even doing that well. But what I find far more common is like my team will just call this guy a Smurf because he's top of every stats. And then 9 out of 10 games, it's not a Smurf. It's literally just like some guy that's having a good game. 1 out of 10 games, approximately, these are not exact numbers, my estimate for this run, it is a Smurf. So actually, yeah, most of the time it has not been a Smurf. I've not found that at all. Ow.
Evil always finds a way.
Bro, this Nazeebo's a Smurf, he's too good. Definitely a Smurf. Frickin'. He killed us all. Smurf City. BBH. Goodbye, Blue Gold. Is that Sam's relative? I found a relative of Sam. The Gold family. Do people give up on games more often? I don't really see that in my games, but maybe. I mean, to be fair, my games usually tend to be winning, so if I probably wouldn't see it as much. Can't really say for sure on that one. $10k HP has been achieved. I have not been super good at getting globes this game, but the game's just been going on for so long. It's worked out anyways. Feels good, man. Oh, I had him, dude. He vaulted at the last second. That would have hit if he didn't have the vault up though. 20% move speed. Not quite mount speed. 10% off. If you're responding to me, why do others feel the need to jump in? Well, public chat and everything. To be fair, you were saying some stuff that doesn't make sense. So, in a public chat, when people say something or see things that they don't feel like make sense, they're likely to comment on it. Okay, we need to kill this guy. This guy's too problematic. It's okay if this guy dies. Get him! Get over here! We probably need to get Nazeebo next. Oh man. Nice. Alright, I mean, we got all their damage. We should be good now. Can't kill us anymore.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That was pretty rude. We avenged. We avenged him though. Avenged. Avenged.
A mortar punisher heeds our call.
Am I playing Anime Pawn today? No, I'm probably not playing today actually, Jin. I have to do. I have to check out a different game at the end of today's stream.
MVP.
And I think I'm pretty tired. I said I might earlier, but I actually think I feel too tired to do too much after that. I don't want to in too much. Alright, so we have an ARAM. And maybe we can make the Dono